Hi guys, today I have a come busking with me video from a couple of sessions just before Christmas. Now I want to preface this video by explaining the current situation of COVID here in South Australia. We currently have zero local cases and we haven't had any new local cases for the last 4 weeks. We've also had zero local cases since the 8th of December, so everything's going pretty well here and I felt safe enough to go busking. It's also not mandatory here to wear masks, and that's why you'll see a lot of people out and about not wearing masks. So I wanted to make sure that you are aware that it's because of our location and current situation that we are able to go out without one, and that's okay and totally allowed by our government. So without further ado, let's get into this video. To go busking, but I've left it late again and the shop's just closed, so this is probably going to be a complete fail. But I got all dressed up, so I'm here and, you know, we'll make it work. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna go in, but everyone's leaving the car park now. Everyone's leaving town, so oh well. And that's all from me tonight. Have a good night, Merry Christmas. Well, that didn't end up being so bad. Even though I left my cable at home and I couldn't do anything on keyboard and I couldn't live stream. Not too bad. So, yeah, pretty lights behind me. But time to pack up. So since I'm not including any actual audio to avoid copyright today, I just want to tell you that I had a really embarrassing situation happen on this night, and that was that I thought someone took a $20 note from my case and put down some rubbish or a fake note in my case. And it turned out that they actually put down a $50 note, taking the 20 as change. But I couldn't see that. The clear part of our Australian notes was like facing upwards and it was all crumpled. I couldn't see any of the color from the note and it like just looked to me like paper money. I didn't have my glasses on, it was at a bit of a distance, and in the meantime I'm still singing a song here, so I couldn't pay like 100% attention on it, but to me it looked like paper money or like a receipt or something like that, crumpled up, and that he'd taken his friend's $20. I wasn't sure how to take that, as if he was taking the money for himself, just like haha, the friend will never know, or whether he was taking the money to give back to his friend to be like, yeah, she's not worth the $20, I got your money back, mate. So I was really like frustrated and annoyed, and I was like, I don't like to be the busker that just lets these things happen and just like, oh, that's cool, still my money, it's fine, it's fine. But I also don't like to be like yelling at people or anything. So in my very polite, awkward way, I was like, that was really lame, you know, actually that's really mean for you to do that, to take the 20 and put down a fake note. I'm like, that's actually called stealing. And I just totally publicly shamed this guy for giving me $30. And when I realized, I was just like, oh God, it's real, isn't it? And I was like, I'm sorry. And unfortunately, they'd sort of already gone out of range, I guess. They probably didn't really hear what I was saying. I'm just hoping, because they were obviously, like, they'd had a bit of a drink before they came down the mall and past me. I'm hoping that the guy was liquored up enough that he just thought I was doing some, like, fancy spoken word version of Valerie, and I wasn't actually, like, calling him out for stealing when he actually gave me $30. I just wanted to, like, I'll just bury my head in the sand here, and, like, you can come get me in a couple of years' time when I've gotten over the embarrassment and shame. But anyway, we lived. He didn't come back for his money. He didn't turn around and get angry with me or anything. I worked out that it actually was a donation and that he didn't, like, steal from me. We got there in the end. And I continued busking and just saw the night through. And it was a bit hard to come back from that feeling of, like, oh, that wasn't very nice of me to do that. But I got there in the end, and it was a very good night. So yes, there we go. Now moving on, we have the next night, which was actually the 23rd. So this first night, the 22nd, followed by the 23rd. Let's continue. I'm going to be quite boring tonight and do pretty much what I did last night, because I'm running short on time again. You know, it worked yesterday, so... I think that's it. I just need to have the glue dry on that, but that can happen whilst I'm running around and getting in the car. Oh, I need to put my wig on as well. Forgot about that. So I shall go do that. See you in town. So I just found out some great news, and that is that the shops here are operating extended trading hours till 10 p.m. tonight, which means I just gained an hour, which I really needed. So the shops are still open right now. I may have a chance of setting up by the time that they close. And that's it. They were my Christmas busking sessions. I was really happy to be able to get out and do some busking, and it really had me feeling just connected to, like, being a busker again. I haven't, like, felt like a busker in, like, over a year, it feels like. It was nice to do 2 nights in a row and just feel empowered and have fun, and also have it be profitable. Obviously, that's a big reason that I go out. Funds like that, they always help me, like, create more, and so it gets me excited because I'm like, now what can I do? Now what can I afford to do? I'm thinking I might go busking on New Year's Eve, and if I have time, possibly before that as well. But I am already looking at the date, and it's just ticked over into the 28th, and I am not exactly sure that it's going to be possible. But busking, thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give it a like if you did. And I will see you again very soon. Bye.